Here we are, folks, at New Balance Indoor Nationals. You are seeing Kevin James in the red uniform. That's our Nationals uniform, leading the pack in the hot heat of the DMR. 3 heats of the DMR. 45 teams are out here. Now, I'm recording this on an iPhone, folks. Apologize that it's going to be a little tough to see on the angles, but you are seeing Kevin James out leading the effort. You know he needs to get out fast. He was out in 61. Now he'll run 6 laps. That's 1,200 meters in a DMR. There's 4 runners. 1,200, followed by a 400, Jimmy Boyle. Followed by 800, Jimmy Belfato. And Danny Savage will run the mile. Kevin James now coming up on the 800 in excellent position. Kay just told him he needed to get out there. Folks at home, you probably know this. At the top 6, get All American. 204. That's a great split. Kevin James has already run 312 at the meet of champs. 312 is good, but we need better than that. Kevin James looks great, folks. Okay, these are the best in the country. This isn't just any old heat. I know it's hard to tell on this iPhone, folks. Kevin James is out there in 2nd place. The best time so far in the first 2 heats have been 10:18. 10:18 is the time to be. 10:18:36. Number 2, 10:19s. And now Kevin James is going to turn it on here. If he hands this baton off in 2nd or 3rd, this is a monster leg. Kevin James, a sophomore, has already run 312 this year. He's going to be well under that, folks. He's looking to run 310. Look at him go. Look at him go, folks. He's going to hand this thing off, and he's giving it everything he's got. Let's see where this comes in. He's going to hand off to Jimmy Boyle. Clean handoff. Very clean. What do we got, Coach?
3084.
3084. That's the best 1,200 we've seen at O'Hara in a relay split in a few years. That is tremendous. Here's Jimmy Boyle going for the lead. Why not? Jimmy in 3rd right now. Remember, folks, we are wearing the black spandex and the red, 2-tone red outfits, shirts that say Philadelphia. Those are our Nike. Don't tell New Balance that, but those are our Nike uniforms from Cross Country Nationals. Jimmy Boyle Holig's in a very good spot. He's running 2 laps. 2 laps, that's a 400. Jimmy's run 51.9 earlier this year. He's going to hand it off in a good position here. Not too much of a lead for Jimmy Belfato there.
51.8.
51.8. So Jimmy Boyle runs his best 400 of the season. Jimmy Belfato, did you see that on the backstretch? He just ran right past the runner in the blue. He's running right past the 2nd place. Jimmy Belfato has got the stride. He looks tremendous. When Jim Belfato wants to get something done, he can get it done. Folks, 10:18:36. Remember that time. It's the best time of the first 30 teams that have run.
26.
So we need to run better. Are you saying 26? Coach just said he's out in 26. So we have a few runners on this team that cannot even run a 26. Jimmy Belfato is running 4 laps, 800 meters.
Try to figure out where St. Benedict's is, because they...
St. Benedict's has Edward Cheserek on their.
He's out 53.
He's out in 50. He's out in 53. Wow.
53.
Okay, that's frightening. Jimmy Belfato is out in 53. Jimmy Boyle just ran a 400 in 51.9. Jim's still got an entire 400 to go. But we love it. We love when Jim Belfato gets out like that. So there's your list. We got 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6. St. Benedict's Academy, I don't know where they are out there, but they have Edward Cheserek, the national champion, behind it. We got Danny Savage. So there's Lincroft. There's Christian Brothers is first.
Get home! You're doing good! Get home! Get home!
Christian Brothers is up top. Lincroft.
Yeah, are they up?
Christian, yeah, they're in first. So Christian Brothers in first. A blue team in 2nd. Okay, here comes Jimmy Belfato to finish. He's locking up, folks, but he has run a great race. He's going to hand us off in 3rd. Jim Belfato does a tremendous job. He hands it off to Danny Savage.
156.1.
Jimmy Belfato goes 156.1. He gives us 156.1 and has us in top 3 teams in the United States. Yes, folks. What's today's date, Coach? March 8th? Remember this date. It's Friday, March 8th. We're at 2013 New Balance National Indoor High School Championship. And Danny Savage has the baton in third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 up top, 6 is there, a little bit behind. Those 2 are going to challenge. Okay, St. Benedict's Academy, Edward Cheserek is just run by us. He's African, he's wearing all maroon. He's going to make a crazy move, but we can't worry about him. But here's Dan Savage goes into third.
59.
Danny Savage is out in 59. Okay, folks, he's running 8 laps. That's a mile. He's a fourth of the way through, and he just ran a 59. You see 3 red uniforms right now. Danny's the leader. Danny gets past there. He's playing a little cat and mouse with that other runner. So here's your leader.
We're in fourth right now.
That's our leader right there, right? Yeah. Our leader is Lincroft.
And Cheserek's going to come up.
We know the so right now Danny's in fourth, but here Cheserek's already coming up. So forget him. So we got to factor that in that we're going to be fifth soon, and they're 6 and 7. So this lead pack really looks like 7, and only 6 are going to get All American. Okay, expect to see Cheserek kind of come around. Maybe someone will catch a draft off him. So Danny Savage running in fourth. Okay, he's getting ready to go into third. We're going to need every one of these. We're going to need them, folks. It's all in Danny Savage's hands. If these boys go All-American in the DM, Danny is third. But there's 4, 5. Cheserek is 5. There's 6. There's 7. This pack is really getting tight here.
207 now!
Danny Savage goes out in a comfortable 207. He's going to have to pick it up because, look, this is crazy. Cheserek goes by. So now we're in 5th. We're in 5th.
That's 1. That's 2.
Yeah. We're in 5. Danny Savage coming around lap 5 with 3 to go. He looks comfortable. It's hard to tell, but look at the pack behind him. We don't like that. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's a purple shirt that's making a hard move. You can't see him quite. It's all in Danny Savage's hands. He is our senior. So Kevin James is out in 3:08.4. Jimmy Boyle, his best of the year. Jimmy Boyle, 51.8, his best of the year. Jimmy Belfato, 156.1. That's the best that we've had, period, indoor in 5 years. And now it's up to Dan Savage. 3:13. Okay, so Danny Savage, with 2 laps to go, he's got to go sub 420 to keep us in this.
3:13.
No O'Hara runner has gone sub 420 in several years, but that's what Danny Savage is going to have to do. Lincroft is up 1. There's 2, 3. Cheserek is in third. Danny Savage is catching up to Cheserek. I don't know what that's all about, but Danny Savage is really moving here with 1 lap to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dan Savage staring right at Cheserek. We're going to do it because there's no one behind. There's nobody even near, and Danny Savage is chasing at Cheserek. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dan Savage is in 5th. It's going to happen, folks. Oh, wait till you see this. Danny Savage is running a great mile, and it's going to happen. 5th place.
4:16.6.
Danny Savage runs a 4:16.6 and gets 5. Danny Savage just ran a 4:16.6 indoor mile.
10:13.13.
They run the 10:13.
Who should be in the fast team now?
We were seated at 10:16, folks, and that was a stretch. But they come and show everybody by running a 10:13.3. O'Hara goes 10:13.3. Danny Savage 4:16. Belfato 1:56. Jimmy Boyle 51.8. Kevin James 3:08.4. We are 5th. And these boys have gone All American. Danny Savage, Kevin James, Jimmy Balfato, two-time All American, and Jimmy Boyle. Congratulations, Jimmy, you're All American. Woo! Congratulations, Cardinal O'Hara 2013 DMR All American.